Yeah, keep it going for LL Cool J hosting this lip sync battle tonight. Always wanted to be a part of that. I apologize. I gotta follow that, so who really gives a shit? I just took a handful of some of the strongest placebos I've ever taken in my life. So I'm a little out of it tonight. You can follow me on Twitter or Facebook or just by little droplets I leave behind me as I walk. Yeah, I went to the doctor recently, and he said I gotta quit drinking because apparently I got like sriracha in my liver. I don't care how Hispanic you are, that's never good news. Apparently it's like hip dysplasia in dogs, except for Puerto Ricans. The sriracha just kind of seeps right in. And I'm not stupid. I know that my liver's over here. I'm just lazy and pointing all the way through. Thanks for laughing. So I was at the bar ordering a drink. And just so you guys can get to know me a little bit, I kind of get judgmental sometimes. I don't mean to be, but it like happens. Like I was ordering my fancy double bourbon and Coke, and then she gave it to me. I was about to walk away, and then this lady was like, "Can I get a vodka and Sprite?" And right away, my brain just kicked in. Like, who the fuck orders a vodka and Sprite? Poor people. Poor people. Yeah, I don't know why. It's a weird judgmental. Like it costs any more than this? Not really, but it's still a fucking. It's a judgment that I have now. I had an agnostic witness come to my door the other day. Yeah, that was weird. I'm pretty sure it was their first day too, because he wasn't very sure of anything. Oh no, I was really nervous waiting to come on stage. Not so much like to perform in front of you guys, because let's face it, y'all laughed at Oz. So, but it's more so that you have to wait right there, like right outside the women's restroom. And it's really awkward because like they open the door and there's bright lights shining out and you go, eye contact, and then like, I just washed my hands, I swear, and then they walk away. But you're still like peering into it. I have nightmares because every time I hang out with my mom, it's basically that. Like we'll go to do a thing and then she's like, oh, hold on, I gotta go to the bathroom, just wait right here. And so then you kind of post up trying to be cool, like leg against the wall kind of thing. And then like a lady will come out and you're like, that's rather soon, but is that you're not my mom, that's weird. Pull out your phone, but it looks like you're just texting like rating systems of every girl that walks out. And then you make that awkward eye contact. There's the girl walking out, but then you go, is my mom on deck? Like, is she washing her hands? And then there's that girl, like, she'll look in the mirror and see you looking at her washing her hands in the women's room. You feel really skeevy about it. And it's awkward, and I just wanted to share that that's basically what the last 30 minutes have been like for me. Waiting to come on stage. I'd love to see a fantasy football battle, like between ITT Tech and University of Phoenix. You know, like if U of P didn't quite hit their quota, so they lost it to Full Sail at the end, like that kind of thing. I don't know. I did go to the doctor, and I said, Doc, I'm having some stomach problems. And he kind of poked me in the belly, and he goes, yeah, it might be cancer. Doc, I love a good cancer joke as much as the next guy. But this is not the time to tell me to lay off the tumor casseroles. Unless you're drinking a vodka and Sprite, then that's all you can afford. Growing up, I thought spontaneous combustion was going to be a much bigger issue than it turned out to be. People just randomly bursting into flames and no one's looking into it. They just chalk it up to one of life's great mysteries, like UFOs or crop circles or how Keanu Reeves still finds work. I don't know, I think a lot of people are bitching about Japan, doing a lot of whaling. No one says a thing about Israel. They have a whaling wall, that was... yeah, it's yeah. Don't owe me, you didn't get it. I always wanted to be an inventor. I think it'd be cool to invent things. You know, like if I was an inventor, I would invent a food spread for white people called "I Can't Believe It's Not Gluten." Tastes like real gluten. No gluten. You look less than amused. There's a comic up here about 2 comics ago, and you were just texting through their whole set. I saw you, and were you texting? Is that what you were doing?
No, I'm writing down so I can remember who to vote for.
Oh, nice. You didn't write a single thing down during my set, though, so is that... just an observation. Yep. You paid for this. I don't know. I think it's upsetting that, like, if I die and I go to hell, like, it's my own personal hell. It's my own personal damnation. You know, where everything is custom tailored to fit me, my fears, my phobias, and everything I hate in life, and it's personal torture. But if I die and I go to heaven, it's not my own personal heaven. It's some weird hippie commune. Like, everyone's just hanging out for eternity, just chilling with their Birkenstocks and their fucking robes, and then there's your grandparents and your parents. Those are fun people. Your children, your abortions. All of whom have been watching me masturbate for decades. Right? Why don't I get my own personal heaven where, like, none of those people exist anymore? And it's just me, and I think it'd be a really great selling point. Like, I'm just spitballing here, but I think Christianity needs to revamp their thing. I think your own personal heaven will be the perfect starting spot, because you can look across the fence and say, hey, Muslims, we can have 71 virgins if we wanted to. Come to our side. But then, personally, if I were to have my own personal heaven, 0 virgins, 71 tomcats is what I would have. Because I don't feel like getting planked for eternity. Sorry, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Prison fucking's an interesting topic to me. Why not? Let's just take this all the way. So whoever's up next is gonna look awesome. I'm really excited for whoever's up next. Hey! Oh, it's Robbie Hockett. Fuck! Anyway, prison fucking's an interesting topic because it happens all the time. And it's more so just because it's not like spontaneous rape. It's always like kind of planned out, you know. And I don't think I have too much anxiety to talk about that with my friends. Be like, hey, you see Tim over there in the showers? That sweet ass. Anyway, I really want to fuck him, but I got a feeling he won't let me. That's where you come in. I guess it's true what they say, you know. A good friend can turn a blind eye while you're raping someone in the shower, but a true friend will be right there just holding them down for you. I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this. I didn't make my girlfriend get an abortion. I just encouraged it because she took a pregnancy test and it came out, you know, Christian. Yeah. All right, one more abortion joke. No, it was pretty cool because my birthday had just passed. My girlfriend was like having a really hard time trying to figure out what to get for me for my birthday. And she was like, well, like, you have everything you need. And anything you want, you just go right out and buy anyway. So how about this year, I just say yes to one thing I would normally say no to. Right? Is there anything you want me to do for you that I would normally say no to? And I was like, yeah. How about that abortion? I'm just glad she told me early, because I was planning on using that as my candle wish. Miscarriage.